This is how I manifested a certain SP that I asked God. So first of all, yeah, I get a message from a religious stall that we have to go in a city center and put a stall in the morning. And I never went there. It was my first time, so I was like, should I even go? But I got in my feeling in my heart that I need to go. So I was like, okay, let's just go. I don't know what it is. So I went there, and after a few hours, while we were chatting about religious stuff, how God is, how to talk to God, etc., there is some guy coming from left, yeah. He comes up to me and says, "Bro, I know you from YouTube." And I was like, "What? I don't even have that much followers. How does he know me?" So he just left. We just handshakes and he says, "Keep going." And then I was like, I know him. So I went to my YouTube comments, and in there he had his comment and said, "Bro, keep it up," etc. So I went to his YouTube channel, and it seems like he also has YouTube videos. So I watch his YouTube videos, and I go to his Instagram, and then we start chatting, and then we go to WhatsApp, and now he's one of my best friends. So it's like, what are the chances? I never went there. I never went at that time, and never did religious stall in that place. So what are the chances? And he knows law of attraction, universal laws, and he knows the game, how it works and all that. So what are the chances I meet him in that time? You know, it's not a coincidence. It's from God. And how I know that time, yeah, what I was doing. So there are three things, yeah, what I was doing. Number one, I was always meditating and always being aware of God. So first of all, you need to sit down, and after like 10 minutes, you will start feeling God's presence. So in that 10 minutes, what you need to do is ask forgiveness from God. Just say, just talk to God. Just try talk to God. Feel amazing, feel loved, feel amazing. You can even sing happy songs or the songs that you really love that makes you feel amazing. And after some 10 minutes, you will just feel amazing. You will see God's love in you coming in. And if you ask anything in that state, you will get it. And number two is, I always was grateful. I always was in high frequency. I always was, joyful, love, caring, positive. I never was negative. Even if I was, just for a few minutes, then I went back. I just put awareness in God, and that vanishes. So this is like second point, but like I said in number one, you need to be aware of God all the time. So be aware of God all the time, that God is watching you. Anything happens, just be like, even if I'm in prison, doesn't matter. I will only focus on God because He's the truth. And if you focus on other things like attracting money, like I get comments like, "Bro, I don't know how to manifest this. How do I manifest this?" That means you're just focusing on that car, you're just focusing on the thing that you want. But if you focus on God, God knows what you want, so why don't you think you will get it? I have other stories how I manifested certain things, how my prayers got accepted, but that's not the point. And the third is that you always need to imagine your goals before sleeping. Law of assumption. When you sleep, when you're trying to sleep, when you're about to sleep, you need to visualize yourself wanting the thing that you want. For example, it's like $1 million in a bank account. So you imagine that in your mind, like that you want it, and then assume that it is fulfilled. And how will it feel? How does it seem? What are you feeling? You're telling your parents they're congratulating you. You're having amazing time. You need to feel all these emotions, and you sleep in that state. The next day, you will wake up in high energy, and then when you wake up in the morning, you remind yourself that you want that goal. For example, imagine yourself wanting the thing, and then feel that it's already fulfilled, and then you go by your day, and you will just be amazed how things are just working your way towards you to accomplish your goal. For example, I got 1K in one day doing nothing. One day I just woke up after a few time. I'm like, oh, up 1,000 euros. So I'm like, damn, that's so like, I don't feel anything because I know I'm supposed to get it. And like I never get out of money. Like we had to buy something, so I had to give all my money, but the next day I got another like 1.5k. So I'm never out of money. Like I always have money. I'm the guy who has money in my family. And I'm telling you, once you do these things, you will just see things happening your way. You will start attracting coincidences. What a lucky guy. So just try these three things and you will just see your life just change itself. And change your identity. I didn't want to add this one, but you have to change your identity. A guy who's a millionaire, a billionaire, has identity of being a billionaire. That's why he's a billionaire. So what you need to do is just remove this identity of someone being broke and have the identity, assume that you are a billionaire, and then you will become a billionaire. It's like you have to feel certainty that you are a billionaire, and then you will get it. Not like I'm a billionaire. You have to feel that you are, certainty that you are, and no one can change that. So just brainwash yourself into thinking you're a billionaire, and over time you will become it. You will start manifesting it. But how can your manifest be broken if you just go your old ways and be like, oh, this is not working, I'm poor, I'm broke? I shouldn't be saying that because it's lowering my manifestation. So don't say I'm broke or that, and because your subconscious mind actually believes it, even though you don't believe it. By your thinking of that, that means you're feeling of that, and then you become more. So if you want me to coach you one-on-one, link down below. Let's book a call, 30 minutes, and you can join that community that I have. There I can talk about things that you want to manifest. I can guide you how you can do that, and it's just gonna be wholesome community where everyone can come and talk about their experiences, how they manifested certain things. And I will have you on my priority list, because right now I'm getting messages, bro, how do I manifest this and this? If you join the community, you will be on my priority list. Trust yourself, trust God, and follow your heart. Peace.